Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading for the second half of March 2023. Hope you're doing really good. If you're looking for a private reading, contact me. The email is in the description box, and I'd be happy to get back with you and get you a reading. They are only $18, right? So it's a pretty good deal, I think. It's a good deal. So, pulling messages for Aries. Spirit guides, angels. What's the issue for Aries? What's the issue for them? Pretending everything's okay. It might not be. If this is your issue, or there's something going on with a Leo. We're going to clarify too. This is a journey of the sacred bee, and then I have vice versa tarot as the clarifying energy. So tell me the challenge, what the challenge is with this energy. The Six of Swords. Okay, I'm just let me think on that for a moment. Heart of the matter. What's the heart of the matter? Okay, justice. Returning. Past energy. Seven of Swords. This challenge. It's a challenge. Tell me about the crowning energy. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Future energy. Judgment is a challenge. Interesting how yours is, the shape is coming out with this. Tell me about how you feel. How does Aries feel? Like the Hanged One. Patiently waiting. We've sacrificed a lot. In the environment. Wow. Look at that. Those two swords look like there's been a block, right? I'm getting that there could be something like a kundalini block, like wanting to have a kundalini opening, but there being a chakra, like a place where that energy is getting pent up or stuck at, and it could be causing some kind of illness or something to be off with the health. So there's a need to really pay attention with your health, diet, exercise. Truth and clarity. Okay, I'm jumping the gun here, but it feels like there's some truth and clarity coming in regarding some kind of big decision that you need to make. Tell me about the hopes or fears. The Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. This is like a fear of actually succeeding with the Ace of Cups, because it's the challenge. It's a challenging situation, but it would turn out good. Tell me about the outcome. Okay, so not only is this something from the past that we're getting clear on. Look, the Eight of Pentacles is wanting to come out in the reverse. So there's something going on with work. All right. The Seven of Swords could indicate lying, cheating, or stealing. It is representing the past energy. It's also coming out, to me as a reader, when it comes out like that, it means that there must be something still up in the air about whether something was being or someone was being deceptive or not, or transparent. How long ago is this past energy? How long ago is the past energy? 9 weeks? 9 weeks. That's interesting. So maybe that gives gives you some more information. Wondering if you were deceived. Give us more information for Aries with the Seven of Swords. The Three of Cups, and it's kind of celebrating. It's vice versa tarot, so it's regarding your friends or people that you hang around with. It's hoping that nobody in this circle or your friendships has deceived you. However, there's a feeling like somebody has. Oh, what is that saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's what's coming about, because I have a feeling like there's something that if you make, there's something where you're like, no, I should listen to my intuition and not have a repeat. Like somebody's done something once, they might do it twice. You know what I mean? So that's the energy that I've got. But dang, the reunion, the fun, the drink, the merry, the abundance, that's also coming out. Good and bad here. I mean, it's a mixture of this. Tell me about the King of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands in the reverse. Didn't use their power. Gave away their power. Feeling like they gave away their power. Feeling like you were powerless regarding something. The foundation just wasn't ever really there. The foundation was breaking down with this King of Wands energy, and on the surface or on the outside it might have looked okay, but something wasn't okay. The walls were essentially about to break down. This is a commitment though with the Hierophant. This is a really big commitment. Contract. There's a soul contract in this commitment. So this doesn't have to be romantic type of commitment. It can be business, but this person is part of a soul contract. They're here on part of a soul contract. And it's for learning, because it's like learning the lesson not to choose something. Again, that's not wanting to give away your power. So what about justice? You see how it just kind of like cuts it straight up there? Tell me about justice. The heart of the matter. What's justice? Oh, look. It's the Two of Swords. It was just like that. The Two of Swords. This is, okay, so there's a big decision. Once again, there can be a peaceful resolution to this outcome. I feel like this card is saying meditate for your answer here, or for an answer. I feel like everything's going to be balanced out. Part of understanding that something was a contract, that's like part of this healing, or part of your healing. A peaceful resolution will be found. At the heart of the matter, there's the energy of just having to split from something. Not wanting to make a decision on, or postponing a decision. Tell me about the Six of Swords as the challenge. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, so it's been a while since this heartbreak, right? It may have been a while. I guess the rose is still a rose. It still has its color. Yeah, but you're not there. So this is like, I'm getting up and I'm leaving this hard, heavy emotion right there. I'm going to bury it, and we're going to have a funeral for the energy of sadness, sorrow, loss. More than one person got hurt here. Yeah. Like getting stabbed in the heart. Not You know, just, I mean, like something felt like that. So that's what you're trying to not ever go back towards. That makes a lot of sense. Tell me about the Queen of Cups as the energy crowning you. Vice versa tarot. Oh, okay, I have the Nine of Swords. It's in the position where you can see it. I don't think you're going to let it stand in your way. I think it's about finding a solution. Saying that serenity prayer, you know, where we accept what we can't change. We change what we can. The acceptance is when you accept what is, that changes like the vibration of everything. It changes how you're looking at something. It changes how you're feeling and therefore what you're vibrating to attract to you. There is something about a solution being found with health, diet, or exercise. Taking better care of yourself. Maybe even you're in a position where you take care of others and there's a need for you to stop and focus on you. Crazy, I'm seeing this image here in the, and you know what's coming out? That's weird. Maybe, perhaps, if some of you all are seeing energy, you may be seeing like a shadow figure or something like that in your room, in your bedroom. That's weird. Or like around your house or something like that. I'm sure that's not going to be everybody. I'm sure that's not going to be everybody. But let me get something else on that, because I feel like you have to take care of yourself even more than ever. Just a shadow of what was. Letting go of toxic attachments. And apparently that is Leo energy with the 8. Leo is regular, you know, right here, but on the other side, it's like here's the good side and here's the not so great side of this situation. What's in the shadow? Lost confidence. All right, let's just move on from that. The Hanged One for how you feel. Okay, I have the 5 of Swords. And I have the 10 of Swords. Whew. All right, so this 10 of Swords is over and done with. It's about reinventing yourself. I feel like somebody's already won the fight or won a fight. Really not wanting this conflict, but it might still be there. So it might be like reinventing yourself after there was some kind of conflict. I don't think it's happened yet. I think that you're feeling like, oh, you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Possibly feeling conflicted about reinventing a relationship or how you're feeling, like starting new. Like it's kind of even hesitant on that. Feeling like something's got to change, but knowing that there's this element of waiting and time. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Which is truth, clarity, and it wins a victory. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you got the King of Wands in reverse again. And this is like what I say. Everything's okay. Yeah, everything's fine. You're not going to move, especially when you see a huge snake like that. So you're going to appear like everything is fine, but you're going to have to think tactically, especially with this snake coming up this tree. I don't know. This is so weird. This is so weird, this reading. You don't want to be overconfident, and you know that it's really important to be careful with your next move. But you have all the information that you need for a win. Or a good idea in a hard time or in a not so great time. This could represent you trying to find the idea because of really needing to know what to do. That's what that card is saying, is like, what should I do? You see what's in front of me. Okay, so judgment. Tell me about judgment. 10 of Cups, maybe in the reverse, and the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Something is missing. Something is missing. Waiting on news, and something is missing. Waiting on news for enlightenment. Not wanting bad news. I don't think that that's representing bad news, but it could just be like having to get through the storm. Give us more on this 8 of Wands in the reverse and the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Enlightenment to what makes you happy. Making the choice. Needing to make the choice because something's getting a little bit hard to manage, maybe all on your own. Balancing. And the 8 of Pentacles here is like, yep, get to work on this, because once you get to work on whatever this is, then you really find out what, what is going to make you happy, and be enlightened to that, and enlightened to what's going to work. The Ace of Cups is your hope or fear. I don't know why I'm using that one. Ace of Cups is your hope or fear. It's judgment again, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Okay. And so the hope is that you make it home with all of the struggle that you've had. You've had to carry like a lot more, and you just want, you see those like 50 feet, you just really want to get to this end of this 50 feet so you can put this down. Stop carrying a burden from the past, because it feels like you've been carrying all the weight, and that's what that's representing. We have the Moon in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Discs in reverse. Wow, there's the stinking devil. You know what? Maybe Capricorn energy. Because it is the devil, it's in reverse, which is good. So it's breaking free from a past, oh wow, from a past attachment that was toxic for you. And it's grabbing onto a hopeful experience. Something that is going to be new, exciting, fun. This was some sort of toxic attachment. And if it is like even what I was saying about this energy or entity, then it would be like symbolizing getting rid of that too. That's crazy. You got a lot of different messages. Yep. Tell me more about the 8 of what will make this work. The same thing as the challenge. Your 6 of Swords. It's going away from a hard time, right? It's not really wanting to revisit a situation from the past that did not work, but to start anew, releasing all attachments to vices or addictions or things that kept us stuck or made us feel they were making you more vulnerable. More vulnerable. All right, so let's see what this Devil in reverse and the Ace of Wands is really extra clarified about the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options coming towards you. Not all of them are going to be completely clear. And And it would be hard not to get too much emotion involved in what you're picking, but that's why this card is coming out, is to let you know to pay close attention to your options. So there's something that you can choose, and you have a lot of different options. They're not all that great, but you have a lot of choices available to you. So choose wisely and choose the things that are good for you. With the Queen of Cups, no more waiting around when it comes to health, diet, or exercise. Make sure you're, of course, consulting who you see normally, or who you normally ask about that. But the Hanged One, just another sign that this is about a waiting period. Take really good care of yourself. And that's what I got for you guys. That's what I got for you, Aries. Gosh, that was a long reading. Let's pull, this is the Real Talk deck from Etsy. So it is cute. Let's get one for Aries. Let's close out with this for Aries. Ooh, nice. Recognition for all of the sacrifice, for sure. This is about that. Recognition. Be willing to accept praise and recognition when it's due. It's empowering to feel valued and seen. Patting yourself on the back and or accepting compliments from others can be the gift that keeps on giving. And that's what I've got for you. Sending you light and love by Aries.